running out of service up here. One through here side of the skinny rail there. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He looks like he's still rolling.
Got a couple fours coming out of Mayville, headed towards you.
Yeah, copy. We'll be all clear. They're rolling down the shoulder here. You're clear over the top when you get there. And Trooper, if you just want to help at that intersection up there. Morning. Yeah, that one up there. Appreciate it. Right, and he's coming up behind me. So.
There's also a garbage truck in the right lane working.
As long as it's not in that skinny part, just get it clear for us. We'll go by him.
Did tap on something, but keep her a little left, it looks like.
Oh, it's good to the intersection, good line on the lights. Clear, tips coming out, tips all clear.
It's all clear except for the garbage truck in the right lane off in the fog.
Yeah, keep her coming. White pickup on the right side, just after, and next 3 wires there, 5 inches on the right.
Help us clear the wide spot, or the skinny spot.
Alright, easy on. One more 4-wheeler coming to you.
And clear those 2 fours.
Make a liar out of me. Pickup rolling to you.
Got good line on the left. Trailer's all clear left, good line right. Pump is clear. Trailer's clear, all clear.
There we go. Big load's got to take the left lane all the way down this hill.
Head end's clear. Trailer's working back to lane. You got a good line left. Trailer's on the fog and still working toward lane. Clear left. All in lane.
Swing out around the trees.
They're all clear. 1-4 coming up on this other curve, but she's in the straightaway. Another one right behind her.
Clear the tree. Just touch of mustard and working back toward lane with you.
One 4 headed your way. gray pickup coming over the bridge there.
All in that turn lane. Clear 4.
Up over the hills, clear.
Yeah, keep her coming. All clear the skinny.
And trailers on the muster.
One pickup, white, headed down over the hill. And I got 3-4s coming down off this second hill.
Good line on the left, clear the 4, trailers on lane with you.
Right.
Construction today up here on top of the hill, about where they were the first time. There is boots on the ground, and there is a camper coming towards me.
All right. So these guys decided to work in the rain up here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
We should pass by the time he gets there.
Alright. Yeah, just the 2 edges so far. Right side fog, boots on the ground.
One small 4 headed your way.
Yeah, good line on that camper. Out the back, all clear.
One more to you.
Construction on the other side of that curve. Vehicles headed your way.
Clear 4, good line on construction. Hump is clear, trailer's clear, tip is clear here.
That curve's going to be all clear for you. Just the road work on the shoulder. If you made it as far to a stranger's live feed here, a thumbs up does help. We're just trucking a superload down the highway here.
Have a semi stopped out here at the end of this little town, waiting.
Copy.
Good line. Looks good on the right.
Right behind you. 4-way sign there, 3-4 inches in the right lane.
All clear.
Jumpers on both sides of the road.
This is where we try to keep them from jumping out in front of us, kind of slow it down a little bit. That way they use their head. If they ain't gonna use
Trailers
it, try to
walking
use
down
it
the
for them.
mustard, looking good on the left. Clear the big truck.
All clear on the skinny.
That last 4's coming out the back, all clear.
2-4 is coming. The last one is a light green.
Coming out of the curve towards you. And this is where we start whacking
Right,
some
mustard,
wires.
good line, clear 1, clear 2.
And And same as always, out of the right-hand curve, wire at the house, 3-4 inches, and then down here in this dip, you got the big fiber there, 4-5.
Got a state truck calling a trailer headed towards you.
It's all yours down in the dip here if he slows down a bit. But she ain't. They didn't even put a brake light on.
Good line. Clear 4. A little bit up top. All clear up top.
You'd think guys working for New York State and the state trucks would see cops and flashing lights and pilot cars and let off of it a bit, but clearly, hiring process. They need bodies, right? I can't help it. I get a little
4 is
irritated.
headed your way. Last one is a white pickup.
A little irritated with guys like that should know better but don't. You know, same guys that run plow trucks in the wintertime and can't use their sense there. Got the silver truck will be the last one down the hill and you'll be clear all left for your steel cable.
One more 4.
Alright, I got that 4 coming out the back, all clear. Head ends clear that cable. Coming out the back, all clear.
All clear. That's what we like to hear.
All clear past midway, clear to the corner.
All back in line with you.
And we are trucking. One more wire
Clear
we gotta
past
deal
3
with.
north.
One more wire, as typical here on the other side of the pole, and then we will be on the highway. We will be all clear for the next 60 miles. Take a liar out of me. On the downhill there at the house, 4 or 5 inches in the right lane.
Clear past the guppy.
And we're wide open down here.
2 4 is headed down the straightaway around that curve. 2 3.
Everything looks good up top.
Alright, still trucking. We got our little pull up this hill here. We got one more wire we'll hit on the climb. And then we will hit our chain check area now that we're getting on the highway.
All back to lane with you.
Alright. Got a couple of 4s spaced out, nothing to worry about. And here's our wire. You can tell when you hit there with the shake on the pole. And when you get to the wire there, 4, 5, maybe 6 inches there in the right lane, you'll be all clear to do what you want.
All the 4s are clear.
There's our trooper there. It's helping push traffic with us.
Clear the wires.
Copy the clear. That back window usually looks a little bit better, but it's all rimmed muddy today here. So can't seem to keep it
Where's
clean.
Forrest?
Get ready to pull over and do our chain check here in a second. Everybody go relieve themselves, do what we got to do here, and then we jump on the highway. Pretty easy trucking for the next 60 miles till we get to our next detour. Don't know how accurate this YouTube live thing is here. I'm new to it, but if you happen to click on a stranger's live feed there, a thumbs up does help. We're trucking a superload 180 miles today across western New York State. So this is one of, well, I think 150 of these wind turbine blades, at least that I know of. A ship brings in about 45 or 50 of them, and then we haul them about 200 miles out near where they're going to be getting put up. Some of that green energy, as they say. Alrighty. We are at our pull-off spot here. This is where we try to get off the road a little bit, go over the truck, and everybody does what they got to do before we got an hour and a half here drive to our next get off. I'd take a cool little short video and make it look like I'm getting pulled over again, but yeah, everybody's over those. This is where I get a cup of coffee. Oh, side of the highway, go over everything, and then get trucking again. Everything's trashed in here. I haven't been out on the road, so I haven't vacuumed in months. It's terrible. But this thing's still working out great. Get the old dirty coffee cup. Everything's within reach. Looks like a mess. Well, that's because it is a mess. And get the coffee brewing. And breakfast of champions, right? Oh. But here we are. I don't even know if these cameras have, well, they do. They do got zooms on them. There's our front trooper escort, and then there's the blade back there. We'll try to get this done as quick as we can and get back on the road. Take a break for a second. We got the old cockpit here. It's a trash hole, but everything you need right here. Stop signs and flags, garbage can. Yeah, don't mind the, probably shouldn't see the tobacco in there, but I don't think YouTube minds too much. Got the breakfast, got all our permits. Got the old Rand McNally here for when I'm out of town. And if you are a subscriber, that's where we get all the drone footage from. I keep it right behind my seat. That way it's always within reach and I can throw it up if I have enough time anyways. But I don't throw it up and let it interfere with anything. That's only if they know I'm going to do it, or if I have a good minute or two before they get behind me in the rest area. But these guys don't take too long, so we'll probably be rolling here any minute now. Get you back in the holder. And this is caffeine times 2. This one cup of coffee don't last far enough, but I got the old, what is it here, bodega cooler, and that's where we keep the other caffeine drinks. Ain't enough caffeine to make the world go around for me anyways. But these guys will be ready to roll here any second now. I almost thought about taking this bed out of here while I be home for a few months. I'm not out trucking on the road, at least until this project here that we're on is finished up. Be a few more weeks of it anyways. This week and next week. I'm all clear up here.
I'm all ready.
Like we're rolling out.
All yours to bring her out.
Oh, all right. All right, don't know if this thing's accurate, but if you're on the video here, appreciate it. A thumbs up does help me. Trying to bolster the channel here. I've been taking a break on it for a few months and focusing on, well, all honesty, the other channel's paying me, so I've been paying a little more attention to that one there, and well, I'm not getting rich off of it by any means, but it's bought dinner once or twice, so thought I'd come back over to YouTube and see if I can't keep that thing from getting too stale. It went a few months without any new subscribers, and well, what do you expect there when you're not putting videos up? So if you did get here, we're trucking all right, that's interesting. Just seen a 18 here, just did a Yui. You don't see that every day, and when you do see it, it's on the Florida highways down there. That wasn't very bright. That little turnaround there, this 18-wheeler just decided that was a good spot for him to do a flip around because he went the wrong way. It's not bright. These guys should know better. Professional drivers. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. You got her going in a hurry. Come on, U.S. Express. Don't be doing Uis on the interstate. Still trucking. These troopers will just hang out with us till our next detour. Keep traffic from, there's my buddy calling. I'm going to call him back in a while.
It says, great Jeep, and right now they're dragging their feet. You're clear out one lane.
Out one lane.
They're all the way right.
Rest area?
We are climbing the hill right now. Right. If you're on the live, a thumbs up does help.
It's gonna sit on nice with you.
We're trucking the wind turbine blades here across western New York. And just coming by the rest area now.
Have an 18 up.
And grab it when you can here. You're going to have one on the right shoulder just past the rest area.
Alright, after that, dump belly, it's all yours.
And caution lights on the right shoulder. Rolling slow. And big super loads like this, we're excuse me, we're staged here about a half
good
mile.
line. Hope it's clear. All clear.
Half mile
Clear
ahead,
back.
and then we have another pilot car that's about a half a mile ahead of me here. That way we can get good warning anyways on what might be on the road, on the shoulder, coming off of ramps. That way the driver can adjust on the backside there what he's going to do. And as far as the highway goes, well, for the state troopers here, they're just kind of on the highway here, they're just along for the ride until we get off on the detours, and then they help with the traffic. But we just try to flow with traffic here once we get up on the big road. Oh, well, if you clicked on the live here thus far, you missed all the exciting stuff. We're on the mooring highway stretch. There's nothing too exciting other than U.S. Express ripping a U-turn in front of you on the highway. But we don't got to worry too much about it. He didn't make national news yet. Thank goodness. It's kind of a quiet area there, so he got away with it. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. Lying if I said I never turned around in one of those highway turnarounds at 2 o'clock in the morning with no lights or people in any direction. It's a little different. It's a little different than a full 18-wheeler ripping a U-turn in them. Get on the video here if you want to comment how you found it or where you're watching from. That's I'm interested to know where these videos get pushed out to and who sees them. I'm not sure if they're subscribers or if they're non-subscribers. I don't really know, in all honesty, how any of this works. So I can only see it from my end. It doesn't really show me what it looks like from other people's end. So are still trucking down the highway now here, Interstate 86 across western New York in Chautauqua County, and it's pretty much a straight shot all the way out to Interstate 390, except for one little detour we got to get off in about 50 miles. They've had the highway shut down for I don't even know how long now, months I guess. So they kind of kick you off and run you up a secondary or county road and then kind of put you right back out on the highway. So it's honestly not that bad. 2 turns, that's all it is. And then these have pretty much a clear shot right to where they're getting staged at. So it is, it's a big super load, but these guys got it figured out about as well as it goes. Least amount of turns, least amount of towns, and yeah, it usually rolls pretty easy. The only thing that gets in the way here is people most of the time. It's just the people, and every day's different.
It's all clear back here, so it's yours if you need it for how this ramp times out.
Yeah, there's just a couple of spots up through 86 here where be heavy merge traffic, or skinny bridges, stuff like that, where we got to take up the whole road when we get there. But if you are on the video here, the thumbs up does help. We're on the boring section now, but if you do jump back and look at some of my vlogs or some of my other lives, it's at least in my part of the work, it's typically super loads or big and tall in New York, extra wide, extra long. Haven't done really a lot of boring loads in over a year here. There's a lot of oversized, but it seems like every time I'm working, we have police escorts in the back window, which I can't put on the camera right now here because they're about a half a mile behind me. When you're running pole car up here, like I am, you try to, really depending on the highway and the road, you want at least a half a mile, if not closer to a mile. That way you can give enough, notice to the truck. That way they know to slow down or move over. If they get to an overpass or something, that a couple coming on the ramp there, it looks like they should get on it ahead of you. But yeah, we stay out well ahead of them here. That way they have time to react on what we tell them.
All clear.
That way they have time to react on what we tell them from up front. And when you're on a load like this, that's pushing 300 feet long, we add in a trooper and we add in an extra pilot car way off in the distance to give a little more heads up, because 265 feet and wide and tall, you need a little extra reaction time on these things. So we are going to keep trucking. Appreciate the thumbs up on it. I'm going to jump off here and kind of cruise along the highway here, but when we get off on our next detour, I'll start another live right when we get to the ramp down there, so we can see how we do the 4 lanes and the turns and how we deal with traffic. So thumbs up on the video, I appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out the channel, I got vlogs on there of some of our real big super loads working with the Ohio police and Indiana, Illinois. Heck, I got one video on there of getting rear-ended by a trooper in Illinois who wasn't paying attention. So if you look back through the shorts there, that is actually my latest vlog I'm going to put up on the channel, is work in Wisconsin all the way down to Florida and getting rear-ended by one of the cops we had with us. I don't know if he wasn't paying attention or what was going on there, but check out the channel, hit the thumbs up, and I'll be working on that vlog. I believe that was 17 and a half wide super load, working with the Georgia Highway Patrol, Florida, pretty much cops in every state from Wisconsin to Florida. So I'll be working on that vlog over the next couple of days and getting that put up hopefully by the weekend. So check out the channel, thumbs up, and I'll see you on a live here in the next hour or so.